Alright everybody, what's happening, and Merry Christmas. It's your boy Jesse here, back with another video. And boy, do I have a surprise for y'all today. I wonder what could be in this box full of peanuts and whatnot. First of all, I don't know why they put peanuts on top of it. You know what? Let me just do the right thing and get this out. Wi-Fi accessories, power cord, and FAQ, excuse me. I wonder what this could be. Oh, what boy, oh boy, what do we have here? That's right, a new computer, a HP. This is a ProDesk. One of these business type computers, I guess. So for those who don't know, this is okay. So I just want to go ahead and say ahead of time, this PC is not for me. It's actually for my nephew. For those who don't know, he was using the HP Pavilion P6000 Series. Well, unfortunately, the power supply is done in it, and I cannot find a replacement for it. See if I can find a model number real quick. I guess this is the model here, the HP ProDesk 600 G1 SFF SRP US. Windows 10 Pro downgraded to Windows 7 Pro. I don't know about that now, because I specifically told it to have Windows 10 on it, not Windows. So this came from eBay. This is actually one of these certified refurbished computers. So it does have some paint marks, or I guess some scratches or whatever here and there. So yeah, just so you know, this is not a brand new PC. This is certified refurbished. Came from eBay, which I'm not a fan of. Does have the compact disc in it. USB ports, two 2.0s and two 3.0s. Two headphone ports, one of them including a microphone. And we'll just show the back here. Power supply. Interesting that it doesn't have the what do you call it, the default switch or whatever. But it doesn't matter because I'm in the US, so. And it's gonna have I'm gonna have to take one of these plates out because I'm planning on putting a graphics card. That's if it's still any good from that old PC in here. Oh, and you know what? I just realized, because this is a slim PC, whatever you want to call it, small form factor, that graphics card may not be able to fit up in here. Great. Anyways, back here we have the line in, line out, two USB 2.0s and two USB 3.0s. VGA, I think that's serial on the left there. Display port. This thing did say it was supposed to have HDMI on it, I think. And it does not. That does not look like HDMI. That's display port. Also, two more USB 2.0s down here. Ethernet. And a mouse and a keyboard port. PS2, I believe that's called. This was supposed to have HDMI on it, I think. But it's display ports. Yeah, this is why eBay can be sketchy sometimes, and why I don't trust it, but it is what it is. Alright, well, I'm going to figure out how to get this open, and we'll show the inside. So it looks like it's got the same type of screws that the HP Pavilion P6000 Series has. So it can be like one of those star patterns, or just a long flathead. A wide flathead, I should say. But not too wide. And I have to see which side. I think it's this side is what opens. So let's get a screwdriver, get this open, and we'll take a look at the inside. Okay, so I was actually wrong. It looks like you don't have to have a screw, unscrew anything. So you just lift this and this should just slide. Maybe not. Huh. Let me see if I can get this open off camera. Oh, there. Oh, by the way, there's some damage here as well. Now that I... Yeah, it's some damage here every now. It's not that bad though. I've seen worse. Like I said, this is certified refurbished. A little scratch mark down here. Let's hope this even works. Yeah, let me see if I can get this open. Okay, first of all, I don't... Oh, okay, I was going to say, I don't like how they mounted this. Looks like they maybe put some glue or whatever to mount this SanDisk Ultra 2. So it's probably a SATA 2 SSD. CMOS battery might still be good. Who knows? This is the inside of it, by the way. I'm not sure what kind of processor we have yet. Probably AMD if I had to guess. Hopefully it's not... I mean, Intel's still good, but still. Now we got to find a way to get rid of this delete plate here, because these are a pain to get rid of. And like I said, I don't know if this graphics card's even going to fit. Let me actually pull it out, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, oh, a little bit of hair there. I've not tested this graphics card. You have to excuse the hair there. Anyways, I have not tested this graphics card yet to see if it's still any good after, you know, sitting in the HP Pavilion P6000. Does need a little bit of a cleanup, as you can tell. And hopefully it's not damaged as well. So basically when you have a slim computer like this, you have to basically take this off and get rid of the VGA. Delete the VGA, that is. This is the same problem I have to do with my Dell Optiplex 780 series that's down there with a different graphics card. I don't know, that fan seems a little bit dry there, eh? Maybe not. Okay. We'll just pretend that we'll just pretend that it's got oil in it. But yeah, I'm gonna have to delete this and fit it up in here. I'm confident that CMOS battery is good. I'll take my voltmeter out here and check that. Why does HP have to make things so complicated? I'm having difficulties getting the CMOS battery to come out to freaking check the voltage. I don't like this setup that HP's got. Like, it's stupid. I don't know if they got this soldered directly on or what, but I can't get it to come out without breaking something. So, you know, I can't get my voltmeter down there to check for voltage neither. I'm going to see what I can do. Well, I was finally able to get it pop out. Had the screwdriver in the wrong spot. It was supposed to be in this side here, and I'm just screwing around. Now this is just too much. Now that part's broken, but that's fine. We'll just ignore it. I'm going to kind of probably have to do this off camera to see if this CMOS battery is any good. I don't think I can be able to do it one-handed. But we can try. Nope. Hold on. Alright, it's reading 25 volts. It's just a little low, but I'm pretty sure it will charge back up as the computer's running. So, 25 volts, it's good enough. As long as it's not in the double or single digits, then it's good. So, pop that right back in. Yeah, we'll just ignore that this piece is accidentally broken, because again, I was supposed to put the little screwdriver in the side here, and I forgot, or I messed up, but it's okay. No harm, no foul. No point gluing that back on. It's fine. We'll just ignore that. Well, let's just hope that this is actually Windows 10 and not the Windows downgraded to Windows 7 like it claims it is. I believe this has 16 gig of RAM, but who knows? Like I said, eBay can be very picky, or the sellers can be, you know, screwing around, claiming what they claim, but they're not. Alright, I'm going to try to pop this graphics card in and see what happens. You know, I just realized my nephew does not have a DVI monitor. He has a VGA monitor, so usually he hooks one, or the HDMI up to his TV, but then I realized the second monitor that he has does not have it doesn't have the, what you would call it. I got to think for a minute. It doesn't have DVI. It has VGA, whatever you call it. So this VGA delete may not work. Oh, that's right. Oh, that's right. I still got it. Dang it. Getting too ahead of myself here, eh? I realized I got to take this. Oh. Well, that was easy. Huh. Wouldn't you know? I thought it would be more complicated. You just pull this off and pull that out. It's that simple. Wouldn't you know? Alright then. I'm going to see if I can thoroughly wipe this. Clean this up a little bit. I don't think I'm going to be able to. Because, yeah. I just don't have the right type of cleaning supplies with me. You got to watch these capacitors too. Make sure, you know, they don't blow up or nothing. Again, I have not tested this graphics card since that other computer went out of commission. So, hope and pray it still works, I guess. Alright, well, let's pop this in. But yeah, because this computer is a lot more slimmer than this old computer, it's not gonna say that, like, this is the same issue with my Dell Optiplex 780. It's a slim computer as well. Oh, come on now. There we go. That's in. Because it's a small form factor as well. This is not really stabilized. Yeah, there's really nothing you can do about it. It's gonna be wobbling a little bit. Nothing you can do about it really. But like I've said, I don't think this delete idea is gonna work, because man, he would probably need like a DVI to HDMI adapter. Well, I do have it. Well, no, that's not going to work neither. I was going to say I have a VGA to HDMI, but that's not going to work neither. Oh, boy. Well, looks like everything's in place now. Alright, well, let's, I guess, go ahead and slap the cover back on for now. And see what happens. Alright, and looks like we're just about ready to go. So, apparently this does not have a built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth adapter. It's one of these cheapo Wi-Fi adapters. I mean, my nephew did have another Wi-Fi adapter over there, but that one does not support 5G Wi-Fi. Like, this one probably does. So we'll just hook that in down here. I have the, whoops. Gotta remember this. Yeah, they didn't put rubber feet at the bottom for whatever reason, but they put it on the sides. We'll just ignore that. Like I said, the case is a little damaged. Could have been better. You can see the bubble wrap residue. But that's fine. Alright, we're just about ready to go here. Get this mouse and keyboard turned on. And now when I plug this PC in, usually most PCs, they have a common behavior where if the CMOS battery has been changed or is dead, the PC will power on automatically. So yeah, I just want to say ahead of time, it's a common behavior with most PCs. So let's see what happens. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yep, it powered on just as I expected. Let's see if we get video or post. Nothing. Yet. That's not good. Huh. I wonder if this graphics card is dead too. That's not good. Oh, it powered off. The heck is going on? And now it powered back on again. Okay, so maybe it was doing a self-test. Should get post this time. Let's see. Maybe not. Fans sound good. The eject button's broken on the... That eject button... Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's stuck. That is not good. This drive is stuck, and still no post yet. That's not good. Oh, there we go. We got post, I think. Yep. We got post. Yep. Real-time clock power loss. System options not set. So we got post now. That's good. The problem is this DVD drive is stuck. That's typical eBay. Usually you got to get like a toothpick or something to get that unstuck. Or I might have a something else. Let me find it. Like I said, eBay can be very picky about stuff. It's certified refurbished, but that eject button is not. Dang it, I can't get it out because it's... There, got it. Got it open. Whew. Oh, and yeah, this, yep. That'll make sense on why it's not opening right. This is all out of place. That's, yep, that'll do it. See if we can just pop this back in place real quick. And see, ooh. That is some tight stuff. Feels like it needs to be re-greased or something. Let's see if it'll eject right this time. There we go. Yeah, it's a little crunchy, plastic, cheapo. If I had a spare, I would replace it. All right, so that's good. Oops, that's good now. Just that faceplate was loose. Anyways, let's see what we got here. Press escape key for startup menu or F1 for boot. So let's actually escape key. That did nothing. Dang it. Well, I guess I'm gonna have. I guess it doesn't. I don't have USB support turned on, and the USB support must not be turned on in BIOS. But that's okay. We improvise. This is one of these Dell keyboards. So let me hook this up. Alright, keyboard is plugged in. Yes, it is very dusty, and I can't really do anything about blowing out dust because the air compressor is out of commission. It will not go past 60 psi. So let's see what this happens now. I heard something, but I hear some relays clicking up in there, but nothing's happening. Huh. There's no startup menu or nothing. Alright then, let's just try to boot it then and see what happens. Nothing. It froze. Nice. Huh. Well, let's just give it a minute and see what happens. It froze. It just froze. HP. I can't tell if that's the fan making the noise or is that the drive. It's frozen, whatever it is. Oh, maybe I should have pressed F1 and what if... Maybe I'll just wait a minute and let it get a new configuration. I don't know. You know what? Because it powered on and off a couple times. I wonder if it's something to do with that graphics card. I hate to do this, but nope, it's actually complete. Oh wait, there we go. I wasn't pushing it hard enough. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, that power button's sticking too. I wonder maybe that's the reason why it got. Okay. So now it got rid of one of those error codes. Let's try it again to see what happens. Oh, it powered off. What is going on? I'm trying to go to the BIOS, whatever it's called, so I can set the time. There we go. Okay. This is a USB key. Okay, so now we have the wireless keyboard works now. So I guess we can unplug that mess. That beep is very loud too. Let's see. Let's go into. Oh, F10 was the. Nothing is happening. That is not good. And I wonder if this SSD could be bad too. I might just have to improvise with the one that he had. Nothing. I just love it how they claim certified refurbished, and it doesn't even work. Well, I pressed F1 and then it booted, so okay, that works. Okay, what do we got? Here's the system information if anyone's curious. It's probably got an old BIOS update. Well, it's from not that old, probably from 2015. Probably gonna have to be BIOS update here soon. Yeah, time and date's dead, as you can see. Let's see. The time. Okay, so it's the left and right arrows. So we got. Yeah, 12. And enters the next. Let's see what time it is actually. Okay, 15. So 12:15. It will correct it once it gets online and all that. So the date is it's 12/24. It's Christmas Eve. So whoops. Let's actually go the other way. Spare time, and then it's actually 12/24/2024. And then F10 for save, okay. Let's see what we got, what we can play around with. Okay. Smart is not available. I don't know about that now. Better have smart on it. Okay, I guess nothing you can do there. SATA emulation, removable media port, we'll leave that alone. Security. Power OS management. Let's make sure idle power settings, extend it. Unique sleep state blink rates. That's probably something to do with the Ethernet. Runtime power management. Yeah, we'll leave all that alone. Hardware power management. S5 maximum power savings. I'm just going to leave all that alone. We might just have to fan idle mode. That does nothing, so we'll just leave that alone. Maybe have to apply it first. And advanced, let's see, power on options, quick boot, post messages off. Press escape key for, yep, that's on. ROM after After power loss off, which I really want it to be off. You don't want it powering it back on. Post delay off. Remote key, boot source. Bypass F1 for configuration changes. I might have to turn that back on if it doesn't boot up automatically. We might have to come back and turn this on. BIOS power on. No, we don't want that. Set the IQ. I don't want to play around with that. We'll leave all that alone because device settings. Turbo mode is on. Definitely. Oops. Nope. Don't turn off. Numlock state at power on off. Integrated video. Excuse me. Is on. Internal speaker on. Oh, it does have internal speaker, huh? Even the Dell Ultraplex 780 has that, but it does not work in Windows 10 for whatever reason. USB BIOS driver support. Alright, I think we'll just leave the rest of that alone, but I'll just go do it just for, why not. NVIDIA FPGA controller. Okay, so this must be an NVIDIA graphics then, if I'm correct. It's one of these low-profile ones, not a high-profile. Yeah, that's good. That looks good. Legacy only. Connected BIOS. Leave that alone. Update BIOS via network. That's on. Or automatic BIOS update. We don't really want it automatically updating, so. Alright, I think we're good here. See, how do I. Okay. Apply. Save changes and exit. Yep. It's going to power off like it does. And it turns back on. This is common with HP, is that it powers off and back on. Okay, we're in Windows 10. I don't know why it claimed that it was still in Windows, downgraded to Windows 7. That's kind of strange. Oh, looks like we're getting to the setup process. Now, of course, my nephew will end up adding his Microsoft account, but I figured I'd spare him time trying to get through all the setup process in the meantime. You see, it's not in full screen yet because the graphics driver has not been installed yet. We'll get into that later. Looks like the Wi-Fi light is lit up, so that's good. That blue light's blinking. That's a good sign. Once I connect to the internet, it'll usually try to update the drivers. Alright, we want to skip that. Yeah, I know. Let me enter the security key for the Wi-Fi. Okay, press next. Yep, there goes the blue light flashing. So that. Oh, I think I entered the password wrong. Hold on, try this again. Okay, I think I had the passwords mixed up. There we go. Yeah, I had the something else on my mind. Anyways, like I said, I'll just mess around with this for a little while, get all the BIOS updates and Windows updates up to date and whatnot. Like I said, I just rather get this done, get it all prepared for my nephew. Now, unfortunately, I could have cloned his old drive to the new drive, but I figured it might as well could need a fresh install, Windows install anyway, because it's the right thing to do. You got to basically reinstall Windows once every few years, which I did in my Acer Nitro 5 down there. However, I screwed up the OEM because I used the Windows 10 installation tool, which you should not do on a PC that's already pre-installed with Windows 10. It will mess up the OEM, and that's what it did there. So that's unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. Also got some bugs going on with Windows File Explorer, but oh well. Yeah, we'll agree to that, accept that. And don't tell me it's going to need a product key. It should have a product key already in it, because they did not label no product key. How would you like to set up? We're going to do for personal use. I've never seen this kind of setup before. This is new. Let's just do offline account for now. I don't want to add my, I don't feel like adding my next. I don't want to do offline account, I said. Oh, limited experience, excuse me. And we'll just put Jesse for now. I don't think I should put my nephew's name on here. We don't want no password, no. I'm just gonna put my name, and I'm not gonna bother adding my Microsoft account. Always have, yeah, we'll accept that. And accept. We'll skip all that mess. I'm sorry if my sorry if my camera's in a bad angle. We'll accept Cortana, even though I don't even use. I didn't hear no sound, by the way, yet. Even though this should support HDMI audio. But yeah, I'm not gonna bother adding my Microsoft account. So yeah, things are going good so far. This video is already a half-hour long. I really would hate to, you know, have to edit it from my PC because I am using the older video editor, because the new video editors that I try to use, they're just complicated, and I just don't understand how to use them, you know what I'm saying? This should go, like I said, this should go to full screen here. Once all the drivers and whatnot get installed. The Wi-Fi light going to town, as well as this little disc light. I do like SSDs better than HDDs. They are a lot more efficient. They you know, they're a lot faster, you name it. But again, like I said, I completely forgot that my nephew does not have a DVI monitor. Well, the monitor that he has does not have DVI on it. So maybe what he can do is use another little TV. I mean, I still have this little TV here that used to be in the dining room. He could probably use that, since this has no... Unless I want to just leave the VGA bracket on and leave the side panel off, which that's not really good to do, because... Oh. I don't know which speaker that came... I don't know where that came from. It came from Sonic, probably the internal, if I had to guess. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so now the graphics driver has installed, so and we now should be getting sound. Oh, I don't think you can hear it. My audio's too quiet. Let me see. Turn this up here a little bit if I can. Yeah, I don't like that sound. I don't know why. It's been like that since Windows 8 came out. I really like the Windows ding sound better, in my opinion. But that's all going to change because of my nephew's Microsoft account, depending on how he has it set up. And I'm surprised there's no HP OEM or stuff like that. That's kind of rare. Like, it does not have anything HP related installed, I don't think. Nope. Huh. I'm shocked by that. I thought it would. Probably because this isn't the original drive. Alright, let's see. Let's close OneDrive. Like I said, there are going to be some Windows updates that need to be installed. We can turn location off, Bluetooth off. We don't need that. Oh, we didn't install the 3D Vision photo viewer. I think that's common for NVIDIA cards. This thing down here. So if you want to get rid of this, you can actually right-click. Oops, I left-clicked there on accident. Right-click. Turn, okay, news and interest are off. Search, you go under search and uncheck mark search, show search highlights. So that's off. Let's see, meet now, we can hide that. Because I don't like all this unnecessary stuff, you know. We need to get rid of some of these unnecessary apps. So let's see. We want that gone. That gone. And we can also turn off the live tiles, because those are annoying. This is a common problem. Usually if you have an HDD drive, get rid of that mess. If you have an HDD drive, as I was saying, it always used to lag every time those live tiles would go. This says it's up to date. I think not. So let's try again. I think it's not. Like I said, I'm surprised it has no HP stuff pre-installed. Yep, yep, there you go. USB receiver, that must be the mouse. We probably got some option. Oh, there is one thing I want to check. Go on advanced options, turn this on. This is very important to make sure you receive updates from other Microsoft products. Make sure you turn that on. It's good to have that on. Alright, let's actually silence this. So to silence that, you basically right-click down here, go to Focus Assist, Priority Only. And now we can silence that mess. Wow, it's actually downloading a lot more quick than I imagined. We probably got some optional updates, driver updates. I don't know why I'm getting a Dell monitor, but okay. Oh, that might be maybe from the previous owner having something to do with that. But we'll worry about those optional updates later. We need to get all these Windows updates up to date. And then we'll try to install some programs while we're at it. Uh-oh. Oh, great. I just realized I lost one of the... There's 3. What happened to the 4th thing that was here? I must have accidentally sat on it and it fell down somewhere. Oh, great. Well, that's what happens when you don't have enough... I don't mind the RAM sticks here. That's just some spare... That's spare RAM that I took out that old PC. There's 3 of them. Oh, okay, so there are 3. Okay, it's all here. False alarm. Yeah. This is, like I said, this were a USB to... No, that wouldn't really matter anyway. But yeah, this is a display port to HDMI. I thought this PC had HDMI in it, and it doesn't. It only has 2 display ports. So it was one of those Dell computers that had it. Alright, we're just about 40 minutes into this video. I don't know how much storage I have left, guys. So if this video ends up ending out of nowhere, it's because I ran out of storage. I mean, other than that, it's all going good so far. Oh, there's one more thing I want to do before. Let's go to Control Panel, which you type CON. I've always heard rumors about them getting rid of the Control Panel, but they never did. Power options. That's why I'm not a fan. Let's put this to high performance, because that would definitely help. Put the computer to sleep. We'll set it for 2 hours. Go to advanced options. Turn hard disk off. Yeah, I'll leave that alone. That way I can, save power. Processor management. That looks good. Yep. Alright, so we'll save changes to that. Now it should run a lot faster now. That's the most important thing that some don't realize. You have to go to Control Panel and set it to high performance. If there's no high performance option available, then you have to create a power plan and name it high performance. So, just thought I might explain that real quick. A lot of people don't realize that it makes a difference. Maybe once I thought the settings crashed. Settings nearly crashed there for a minute. Well, that's pretty much it, y'all. This computer is good to go. Like I said, these ProDesk, I believe these are very common for businesses and whatnot. And just make sure this, okay, at least the disk drive isn't stuck again. We'll actually test that here and make sure that works later on. Probably run the laser lens cleaner disk through it, because why not? And this is what you use. If the disk drive is stuck, you just use this, or a paper clip or whatever. Maybe a toothpick as well to get that unstuck. Ow! Then bump my finger. Yeah, my fingernails are short and not long like they usually are. Bumped it right against there. It's got Intel Corporation display. That must be the onboard graphics then. Let's actually check that. Let's go to system and see what kind of processor we got. I haven't shown that yet. System information. So yeah, there's no other OS subscription. That's what I figured. Yeah, you can just pause and read that if you have to. See about hardware. Conflicts in sharing. Nope, that's not right. Forced hardware, maybe? Okay, that's not loading. Okay, let's try something. Okay, let's try something else then. I'm trying to figure out what processor we have. Configuration, maybe? Nope. You know what? Let's just go to update security now. Make sure Windows is activated. Yep. This is actually Windows 10 Professional. So yeah, this is basically, if it's anything professional, it's mostly going to be a business type. Very common. I'm trying to find where it says. Ah, here we go. So it is an. I thought this was going to be an AMD processor. Turns out it's an Intel Core i7-4790S running at. Oh my goodness. Huh? This is a lot. I think a little faster than what my Dell Multiplex 780 is running. So that's 300. I'm sorry, 3.20 gigahertz. Wow, 32 gigs of RAM. Holy goodness. Okay, I think we ordered the specs wrong there. It should have been I thought it was a 16 gig of RAM, but oh my goodness. I was not expecting that. 32 gigs of RAM. That's got to be a record. Even my Acer Nitro 5 has 16 gig of RAM, but I've never seen a 32 gig RAM before in my life. Pending install. This one's still trying to install. I'm going to have to install HP Support Assist, or Assistant. I forgot which one it is. And make sure all these drivers and whatnot are up to date. But for right now, we're not going to install the optional updates just yet. We'll do that later on. And there's some other stuff that's got to be installed. So I'm going to let all this finish up. There will be a part 2 of this video, because I'm running short of time here. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, drop a comment down below and let me know what you think. And hopefully this PC will last a lot longer than what the other computer did. See y'all in the next video. Peace.